What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am back again with another video, and as y'all can tell from the title of today's video, I'm going to be ranking my top 10 favorite video games. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like as well as subscribe. I'm going to be doing a face reveal at 1,000 subscribers, so that's something you'll want to stick around to see, so subscribe, it's free, and you can always change your mind later. Anyway, with all that said, let's get right into the video. Coming in at number 10, I have Call of Duty Black Ops 1. This was the very first video game I've ever really played on the Xbox, and the first one I've ever enjoyed. It's a really solid game still to this day. Multiplayer was fun, zombies was fun, had a great campaign. This is the game that got me into first-person shooter games, and for that reason it still holds a very special place in my heart, and it is a game that I will never forget, and is definitely deserving to be in the top 10. Coming in at number 9, I have PUBG Mobile. There is a phase I had like 4 or 3 years ago where I would play nothing but this game non-stop. I enjoyed it so much. I don't play it as much anymore, but regardless, it still was an enjoyable game for me for a long period of my life. I still enjoy it to this day. Every now and again I'll hop on and play it. And this is one of the few mobile games that I still play to this day. Coming in at number 8, I have Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This is the game that I have the most playing time on from any video game whatsoever, except probably LUE. But I've spent probably around 20-30 days on this game. I have all of the mastery camos unlocked for every weapon. I have almost everything unlocked in the entire game that can be unlocked. This to me is just a really fun game. I know a lot of people like to hate on this game, but personally I think with what the developers did in the short amount of time they had making the game during COVID, I think that this game is great, and I'm excited to see what the developers make next year. Coming in at number 7, I have Retro Bowl. I'm a big football fan. This is not a realistic experience for playing football at all. It's not a simulation game, but it's still a fun 80s-like game that you can just play mindlessly whenever you're bored. Just sit there, play the game. You can still even have like a conversation. It doesn't take 100%. It's just a game you can kind of half play. It's also really cool because it's not just a game, it's also, you can change teams, you can cut players, you can sign players. You have to deal with cap space. And like I said, it's not a realistic simulation of what actually owning a football team is like. It's still fun regardless. Coming at number 6, I have Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Something you'll notice is I'm a big fan of the Black Ops series. And Black Ops 3 got a lot of hate because it was a futuristic one that had jetpacks and guns and stuff. I was honestly a fan of it. I think this game was actually really polished. There was a lot of stuff to do. Zombies was good. Multiplayer was amazing. I will say it definitely lacked in the campaign department. But just all in all, to me, this was a really fun game. I enjoyed it. I feel like out of all the futuristic games, this one was definitely the best, the most polished. And it's still a game to this day that I can hop in and play. I don't think there's many hackers on this game anyway, at least not that I've seen. But it's still, to me, a very enjoyable game. Now at number 5, I swear this is the last Call of Duty game I have, Black Ops 2. When you ask people what their favorite Call of Duty game is, they're gonna say Black Ops 2 9 times out of 10. This to me was probably the game that I've enjoyed. This is probably the game that I've enjoyed most out of any COD game. I think that the multiplayer is perfect, the zombies is perfect, the campaign is perfect. Plus, I have a lot of nostalgia playing this when I was a lot younger. So yeah, I'm definitely looking at this with diamond eyes, but regardless, still a very good top 5 game. Coming in at number 4, I have Minecraft. I know a lot of people like to shit on this game thinking it's for kids, but I mean, you could be right, but I've been playing this game since I was 10 years old, and it's still to this day is enjoyable. They're still putting out updates and adding in new stuff to make the game feel fresh. Coming in at number 3, I have Grand Theft Auto 5. Now I know what you're thinking. Put in number 3 a game that's been out for 11 years, but it has stood the test of time. It's a really, really enjoyable game. Campaign's really fun. You actually can get into the characters and feel what they're feeling, and then the online part of the game, it's still active to this day. There's still stuff you can do. There's still new stuff you can do. They're still updating it. And honestly, I'm really excited for GTA 6. Coming in at number 2, I have Last Day on Earth. That should be no surprise. I have made almost 90 videos on this game. And even though their devs really don't listen, I still enjoy the game quite a bit. There's still personally a lot of stuff that I haven't done, and a lot of stuff that I think can be added very easily to make the game that much better. But I mean, you guys already know my opinion on this game. I've been playing it for almost 7 years, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So you guys may be thinking, if this is the game that I cover on the channel, I've been playing for so long and enjoying for so long, what could be my number 1? And my number 1 is going to be the Madden series. I'm not just going to label this down to one game, because if you ask me, every year is the whole same thing with just a different roster, but regardless, I still think it's a really fun and enjoyable game. I've been playing Madden since Madden 15 or 16, and I've gotten it every year ever since. I can confirm it has been the same game with an updated roster, but it's still been fun playing online, playing by yourself, starting a franchise. There's a bunch of different stuff you can do. But for me, whenever I'm playing, I just like to chill, maybe start a franchise. I'm not really the best at this game, if I'm being completely honest, but no, that's fine. I don't like sweating on games like this. Madden as a franchise has definitely been one of my favorite games. Hope it gets better in the next few years, but yeah, Madden #1. And that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like as well as subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought of the list in the comments down below. Keep in mind, this is my list, so odds are y'all aren't gonna have the same top games as I am. But anyway, I know this video might be a little shorter than usual, but it is what it is. And with that said, I hope you guys all have an amazing rest of y'all's day. I'm out. Peace.